Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Marilyn here. I have this layout that I create with the October limited edition kit by My Creative Scrapbook that is featuring the art options collection by 49 Market. This is the pretty photo that I'm going to scrap today, and I select one of the frames that comes in the kit from the collection, and I want to place the photo like that in this corner of the paper. This is the beautiful paper. It is the Lina Happy Dancers paper, and look how gorgeous it is. I love that the background looks like a watercolor effect. So the first thing that I'm going to do is prepare my paper with gesso, and I apply clear gesso over the paper, and I'm going to apply this and cover all the paper. And once I did this, I do this, I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to put this paper aside and let it dry. Now I'm going to show you what I did off camera. I just took this paper from the 49 and I cut many of the elements and from other paper, like you see here, flowers, butterfly, lips, and I'm going to use these pieces on my paper. Also, I paint a piece of cheesecloth. This is the cheesecloth that I use, is from Drith, and I just take the Pentacard paint and paint a piece of this. And many of you ask me about the cheesecloth, where I bought it at Walmart in the sewing section. You will find the package. Okay, let's get started with the page. It is already dry, and I want to place the frame in this corner. I want to add dimension to this frame, so I'm going to use this 3D foam tape and put it in the four sides of the frame, and it is ready. Now this is the stencil that comes this month in the kit. Here is another of my jar that is damaged. I don't know how many I lost. Anyway, I just cleaned this, and I'm going to mix the modeling paste by Prima. I think this is the last longer paste that I have, so I recommend that this one. I'm going to continue with this. I'm just going to mix 3 parts of modeling paste with 1 part of the heavy gesso. This is white, and the reason to mix this is because I want that once it's dry, the paste stay white. If you prefer to add another color, you can do the same mix with another color acrylic paint that you prefer. Okay, now this is the stencil that comes this month in the kit, and I'm going to play with the stencil. I'm going to use the design looking down, and here I am adding the paste that I made. Carefully, I am trying to add these textures on the background, but without cover the butterflies and some of the design. This paper is gorgeous, so I just want to enhance the paper at the same time that I add a little of texture. For that reason, I am very careful here. Then I switch the stencil or switch the paper, because in this part I want the design looks in the positive side to the back of the paper. So once I put the frame, you will see I will have a design up and the other look down. And then here I'm planning to put the title in this corner, so I'm going to add a little of the paste here. I'm sorry for my voice and my cough. I have been sick. This is the reason that you didn't see me lately in the channel, but I am feeling better now. I am trying to talk here, so excuse me for that. Now here I am adding the photo. I am put a piece of cardboard behind the photo. I also create a mat to and adhere the photo to this mat. I took all these pieces and inking with vintage photo all the borders, just to that they don't look white. And here is when I am starting to build all the layers. I put, as you see, some of the leaves behind my photo, some of the leaves behind the frame, and this is the first step that I did. Then I start to build all the layers, some with 3D foam tapes, put some over the frame, others box only in the paper, and these are the Prima flowers that comes in the kit. I select these because they have the same color as the girl in the photo. And nothing, I'm just continue playing here with all the different elements. I am building all these with the butterflies. I also mix some of the Fimera package, and you receive a piece or a package of the laser cut from the same collection that, oh my gosh, is gorgeous. So I am trying to make the different elements here. And let me tell you, my friends, that as always, I am let you in the description box down below the link to the kit, in case that if you are interested in have this kit. Here I am just placing all the elements as I want, as you see here, and I think it's time to start to adhere all this. Okay, I add here all, you can see the flower cluster here. I put these doilies that and some of the 3D font tape behind the butterflies. I also add some of the cheesecloth, and let me show you how I did this. I have this die from Dress My Craft, and I cut it in white cardstock, and I'm cut it by half, and I'm going to attach this the half of this doily behind the flowers. Let me show you what I did. I put a little of adhesive and put this on the back of the petal, and I'm just showing a tiny of this doily, as you see, and they look like lace. It's the effect. I just love it how it looks. And I'm going to repeat the same with other design of doily and put it behind the other flower here. In that way I can enhance more all the layers with this white doily in each of the layers, and you can see here it looks so lovely. Now I will continue adding more things here. I added the ticket, I'm going to add the doily, the butterflies, and I continue building the flowers cluster here. I'm adding the butterflies, and now I'm going to add the bottom part here where is the title. I add first the cheesecloth, then I build the different layers with the different elements. And for the title, I don't know, I think that I want to enhance more the title, so I'm going to let the title for the end. Here I add a piece of the doily, but behind the paper flowers from the paper, and they look nice too. I continue here playing. I'm going to attach this, and now it's ready. Now I'm going to trim off this border here because I want to use it for the title. And now I'm going to cut a piece of this, and I'm going to make I'm going to distress with ink with the same vintage photo, and now I'm going to make here a fishtail in each side to make like a banner, and I'm going to ink in again, and now I'm going to attach here the phrase that I'm going to use as my title. I'm going to adhere. I also adhere a 3D font tape on the back of this band, as you see. And when I remove it, it will have dimension, and it will look nice over the flower cluster of the bottom flower cluster. I add a little of adhesive just in case, because you know, this 3D font tape is very good. I bought it at Amazon, the whole roll, for $13, something like that. Is a good price. And I also bought this tiny sequence at Walmart the other day. I love that they have half of the pearl is flat, so it will not have too much dimension. But here I'm adding the regular pearls that I use. I love this one because they are in crystal, the material, so they have a very beautiful satin finish that the plastic, of course, doesn't look the same, but it's okay. I love to mix different textures and you know, materials on the page. Here I'm using the multimedia matte by Ranger, and I'm going to attach the tiny sequence with this gel that is very strong, and I'm going to attach this here and here, and I will continue doing this around all the flower cluster. I just look how lovely they already look. It brings this finish. It looks so lovely, and I will continue doing this around all the pages here, around all the cluster. And then I want, once I saw this with all the pairs, I decided that I need some sparkling effect, and I can bring this effect with the sequence. So I am attaching different sizes of sequence in the different layers. I add in the flowers on direct on the papers, and in that way I enhance all this more. And once it is ready, I'm going, now that I am happy how it looks, I'm going to cover the photo, and I'm going to add the white paint splatters. Once I see this, I decided that I'm not going to add any color to the background, because it's the photo has a lot of color. The flower cluster has a lot of colors, so it's enough. So I'm going to let the background as it is, only with the white paste, and I'm happy how it looks. Let me show you, and let me know, what do you think? Do you like it? I just love the final result. I think that with all these flowers, colors is enough, but maybe you prefer with color. Let me know in a comment down below, and if you like this tutorial, let me know with a thumbs up. Let me a comment down below, and share this video with your friends. You can see I'm going to let you more photos of this work in my social media, that you find the links in the description box down below. And here are 2 more videos that maybe you are interested. I come back soon with a new video tutorial. Nos vemos. Bye bye.